A different kind of energy update today. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you insights I got and about what to expect, and more importantly, how to act on it. What to do with what you will be seeing and feeling, what you will be experiencing, how to stay in balance, and why it's so important to do so. So without any further ado, let's dive into this. Like, subscribe, and share. Hi, welcome to a video of mine. My name is Murat, and today I'm going to talk to you about my insight that I got last night, this morning, and which is a result of contemplation and also consuming some online content, specific content. I may share some links in the description. And I decided not to record a usual monthly energy update. You can find the one of Lee Harris. His channel is called Lee Harris Energy. And there are many more. But what I would like to focus on is something that's really important in these times. When I say these times, I mean now and for the coming many months, actually a few years. So as you may know, there's a shift in the balance of energy on planet Earth, actually for the whole solar system. And we're moving from dark to light, which means from fear-based energy to love-based energy. And when you have fear-based energy, you have the old systems of power, which are based on domination, on instigating fear, on control. And you're asking, but why do they need to control? Why do they need to instigate fear? Well, in order to control, you need fear. People are fearful, cannot really go well to what they feel, cannot go to their intuition, cannot use their brain properly. So they're more easily to manipulate. And you want to have control over people if your intentions are not in line with the best interest of those people. So when somebody's trying to sell you and says, yeah, it's in your best interest, and I'm doing this for you, then you may ask, and what's in it for you? And especially when these are corporations or governments. And you would say, oh, this sounds like conspiracy theories. Well, conspiracy theory is a label created by the CIA to silence people who had actually figured out what the CIA was doing. This was in the 1950s or 60s. But if you look up conspiracy in the dictionary, or you Google the word and you Wikipedia it, then you know that it means that some people are doing something with a certain agenda. But they're not doing this openly. So they're hiding the truth from the rest of the people. And so Julius Caesar said it very nicely, divide then conquer. A lot of people say divide and conquer, but it's divide then conquer. And that's basically what has been happening since Julius Caesar and is still going on now. Dividing society, dividing people. And it's very important that with all the stuff that's coming to the surface now, that you may see in the alternative media, but even in the mainstream media, which is of course controlled, is to not go into anger and hatred. Because a lot of shit is coming to the surface already, has been coming and is still coming, and there will be coming much and much more. If you think that you already saw horror, which I felt last night listening to an interview, then That is nothing compared to what's gonna come to the surface, especially if you have been living under a rock. If you have been believing everything is being told to you, you've been believing the media and stuff. I mean, I did that for many years, but about 15 years ago, I started not to watch the news anymore, and I started only reading certain things, and I stopped watching TV altogether. And then I started listening more to my intuition, actually because I did not have all that brainwashing stuff coming to me. I started to be able to get more in touch with my intuition. And some people call it third eye, some people call it heart chakra. Doesn't matter how you get your insights. If you need to know more about intuition, I'll link a video up there, and in the description, of course, I'll put a link. But what's very important is to stay in your body, to stay in your heart. When you hear horrible things, when you see horrible things, when you become aware of what has been happening around you, then it's important to stay calm. Because if we go into anger and frustration and so on, we only feed the negative energy. We keep pumping dark energy into the world. So stay in your heart. Ground a lot, meditate a lot, take breaks, drink a lot of water, eat healthier food. Even if you're already eating healthy, eat healthier. You know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what to let go of and what to take more of. Take time with yourself and surround you with people who are acting from love and not from fear. People who unify instead of dividing. People who want to build and share instead of taking. Okay, you may be like, what is this crying on the background? Already for a while. Yeah, it's my son. He is over a month old and he probably dropped his bottle, so now he's complaining again. It's my third attempt to record a video today, and it has been difficult for the past few weeks. That's why you haven't seen videos. And I'm home alone now. So yeah, that's it. There's a baby on the background crying. Yeah. Probably because he's frustrated about all the horror that's going on. He's like, why the fuck did I come to this planet at this time with all the shit that's going on? Well, I fully agree with him. It's crazy times. But there are more and more people like us who want something else. And quantum physics has already been showing that intention is creation. We just need to learn to direct our energy. And that's why you will see a lot of push against connection, against heart energy, against grounding. If they will come up with lockdowns again, is to prevent people from going into nature, is prevent people to come together, to join forces, to hug, to feel. That was what the whole previous pandemic was about. Put people in fear, instigate a lot of fear, to try to slow down, because they know they cannot stop it. Maybe some people believe they can still stop it, but to slow down this awakening and this change of energy in the world, because those in power are losing power. And you may see some people now resigning and stuff like that, but that is not yet the real stuff. Many of these resignations are strategic. So don't be fooled by this. Look more at the people who are actually really doing something different. And it's your turn also to do something different, to contribute, to create. And by everything you do, ask yourself, is this gonna feed me energetically, and it is going to be beneficiary to the world. And if you do this, you will make the change a reality also for you. I wish you a beautiful day. Don't let this depress you. I'm telling you this, and you're hearing this because you and I are not alone in this. There are millions and millions of people who have been waking up, and there are millions more waking up. He's waking up too, so I will end this video now, and see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and share.